guys, so I'm in my house right now, as you can see, the upstairs because it's done, but I just wanted to record what I'm going to be doing with this place because I've had so many people tell me you should do a YouTube series or you should do some sort of series with it so that people can follow along with my plan. Once I tell them my plan, they're like, that's so cool. So I'm just going to do it and just post content about it, but basically, I purchased a house that used to be a duplex. So there's the upstairs level and then there's the basement. The upstairs there's a door sitting off the hinges right there. The upstairs is pretty much done. So I'll post clips here in a little bit about what the whole place looks like, but just what I plan to do with the whole thing. Upstairs is done, so I'm going to be living upstairs. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath up. And then downstairs right now, it's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. And then there's kind of like a kitchenette area, or used to be washer, dryer, hookup, and a living room space. And so I was originally just going to fix it up and make it a single family home because, you know, it's in a neighborhood where a lot of single families live. And I figured I could have it a 3-bed, 2-bath property. And then I come to find out that for some reason I thought it was a single family home, but it was a multi-family home. So the basement was grandfathered in to be a duplex. And so the basement it's finished, but it needs like a lot of updating. So I'm just gutting a lot of it and redoing it. So I was going to just turn it back into a duplex and rent out the basement. And then I got to thinking, well, what happens if I get stuck with bad renters underneath and they're really loud and they're just disrespectful? And I just don't want to have to deal with bad renters. And so I also wanted to have a place for my family to stay when they come up because as you all know, I have a really big family and I want to make sure they're comfortable and they have beds and couches to sleep on. So I thought, why don't I just Airbnb out the basement? Because that way when I know my family's coming, I can just block off the dates and they can stay in the basement area where I'm going to have all the beds and couches and stuff for people to sleep. And so I decided to do that. So I'm now renovating the basement to be an Airbnb. So right now there's just a big chunk of the living room and then there's the 1-bedroom and the 1-bath. And so I'm going to split the living room in half and make another bedroom down there. And then it'll be a 2-bed, 1-bath downstairs with like a living space and a little kitchenette area. And there's a separate entrance and everything already. So it'll be really simple, hopefully, to just start up the Airbnb. And my goal, that's awkward. I've been talking to Siri on my watch this whole time. What is the date today? It's October 12th. And my goal is to have everything done by the new year and be able to start renting out the Airbnb downstairs by the new year. So that's my goal. I have a little over 2.5 months. I also got told by my mother that it's my year to host Christmas. So it kind of puts a flame under my butt to get things going here and just renovate it and make it nice before everybody comes up for Christmas so that they have a place to stay at my house and they don't have to stay at like other Airbnbs and hotels. So honestly, I'm super excited about the whole process. I'm going to do as much of it as I can by myself, but I also have so much help from my siblings, like my older brothers. They already came and gutted my upstairs bathroom and redid the flooring, put the vanity and the toilet in, ripped the ceiling out. Like we're almost done with that part of it. Just a couple things left to finish there. And then I've just been doing a lot of gutting in the basement, but my uncle and my aunt have been over here a lot too, just helping me with a lot of the technical things that I don't really know how to do, like plumbing and electrical and stuff. So it's really just a DIY building my own Airbnb, which is awesome because I get to pick everything that I want to do. And I guess I get to learn too about how to do these things. So if you want to follow along on this next 2.5 month journey of renovating my basement to turn it into an Airbnb, this is the place to be because this is where I'm going to post a lot of the longer videos. Otherwise on Instagram too, I'll put stories and just time lapses and things like that on there because they're just quick and easy for people to see. So that'll also be on my Instagram. But that's kind of all I wanted to just share right now. And now I'll just show you guys the clips of like the tour. I kind of did it a couple weeks ago now, honestly. So it looks a little different, but I'm just going to post the original one so that you guys can see this is actually what it looks like. I'm just gonna show you guys the bathroom for starters. So the light fixture still needs to be changed out, but my 2 older brothers came down earlier this week and they gutted this bathroom for me, ripped everything out. There was 7 different layers of tile under this floor above the subfloor. And so they ripped all of that out and put this beautiful, beautiful vinyl in. The new vanity and new throne, baby. And then this nice mirror up too. So still a little bit to go. He took the roof down too because it was sagging right here. It looked like almost like there was a water bubble in it. And so I was a little nervous at first thinking that there was water damage, but this right there, the house is a flat roof. And so that's the paneling for the roof. And right above is where the rest of the roof is. And so he ripped all of it down anyway, so we're just gonna re-insulate and shiplap the rest of it. So it's gonna look nice when it's done. Gonna keep the tub in this for now, but that's what the upstairs bathroom looks like. I was really grateful about the shape of the upstairs when I got the house. So everything upstairs is pretty much done. The bedrooms, the living room, I don't have to touch any of that stuff. But I do want to renovate the kitchen, but that's not on my priority list right now. So I'm just gonna make do with these 10, I'll show you guys the 10 cabinets that I have. And 2 of them are under the sink, so they don't really count, or big cabinets, I should say. So that's the kitchen right now. Really snug fit, but it's all that I need. So I might get rid of the dishwasher. I'm not a huge dishwasher gal. But this is the living room. It's really nice, beautiful, 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 beautiful hardwood floors. Like this is the original. So I love them. They're beautiful. And then this is one of the bedrooms. So don't mind my mess, but same situation here as in here. So nice, my washer and dryer. Weird that there were washer and dryer hookups upstairs and downstairs until I found out that it was a duplex. So go me for not realizing I bought a duplex and I just thought it was a single family home. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys downstairs now, but if this doesn't tell you what's downstairs, I don't know what will. But I would much rather be safe than sorry. I'm not putting that one on, we're fine. So downstairs, you can see that this is where the door for the duplex was. Like it has the hinges and stuff, or the hinges and the lock. And then this is the second entrance right here. So people will just come in here and go downstairs. Down yonder. Furnace, water, heater. This was closed off. It had like barn doors on it, but I took them off because it was easier to access like the piping and the furnace in itself. So this is where like that little kitchenette area was, which I'm going to keep a kitchenette, but I'm going to take this wall down because I'll show you it leads into the living room over there. And then there's a washer and dryer hookup, which I'm not going to utilize right away, but there's possibility for the future, working on piping. And then, yeah, just a bigger space, a lot of storage over there. And then if you come over here, this is the living room space. So pretty decently sized. My plan, this is the venting, the in and out air from the furnace right there. And so can't take that down. So what I'm going to do is just, my brother had the idea of building a wall in the middle of it to kind of support the droop that's there. And then just put a wall there and make an entertainment center on this side and like put couches over here, or knocking this wall down and then changing this into a bedroom and just putting a door on the entertainment stand or on the entertainment center. So there is an entrance into the bedroom that also has an entrance into the bathroom. So the bathroom over here, it's like a Jack and Jill. So 2 doors. This is gonna get completely gutted. As you can tell, we've already started getting rid of a lot of the walls. The walls, some of them are gross, really old. They had like this fake wood drywall on them, and I just did not like it. It was not very cute, you know? No one's gonna wanna see that. So we're gonna finish that off and keep both of the doors. So in this bedroom, you'll be able to access the bathroom as well. You can tell the stairs are right here. So as soon as you get down the stairs and you turn left, there's the other bedroom. This basement, believe it or not, did not have insulation. And so I kicked a hole in the wall to check to see if there was insulation, and there was no insulation. So I get to re-insulate the whole basement because it's probably nowhere. And we live in North Dakota, so we need insulation. I don't know how they survived up to this point. But this is the closet, ripped all the walls down. Gonna redo that part too as soon as the plumbing gets fixed. Plumbing and water. And then you make your way back to the steps and out. Pretty sure I'm gonna take a lot of the other stuff in the bathroom out. We're gonna redo the ceiling in here. Gonna have to redo the ceiling right here in the bedroom too. And I don't like this ceiling either. So I'm just gonna rip all of it out, get different light fixtures because my gosh, why are those in the living room? And they're also in the bedroom over there. So we have a lot of ways to go, but I'm super excited about the vision that I have for it and being able to have an upstairs and a downstairs that's completely done. But it's been fun so far, just being able to actually gut whatever I wanted to and I don't have to ask anybody. It's all mine. So yeah, that's really exciting. So that is the basement that is getting turned into an Airbnb. This weekend, my uncle and aunt are actually out of town. And so I'm just going to be doing a lot of outdoor work, not so much in here. I'm going to do a little bit more gutting just on the walls in the bedroom because I want to get those down so that I can start insulating in there because it's October in North Dakota. So temperatures are dropping quickly. We had our first frost just a couple nights ago and I need to get insulation. So that's going to be my indoor project for the next couple days, but also just cleaning up my yard because it hasn't been mowed in what looks like weeks. And just cleaning up the cement, doing some patchwork on the roof as well, cleaning the downspouts, cleaning out the windowsills, just a lot of cleanup work this weekend before the brains behind the operation get back. And then we'll be able to knock some plumbing out next week, hopefully, and then just finish gutting a few different drywalls in the basement. Trip number 1, toilet, bathroom lights, mirror, essentials. Whoop whoop.
Horrible idea, but I'm gonna be winded by the time we get home. Yeah, I got so much crap in my stomach. I suppose you weren't quitting. Okay, we'll try this again.